So being a guy who likes turbo cars and has owned a few turbo cars, I like the sound of a turbo. And as you know, it makes a nice whistling noise. And who doesn't like a nice whistle, a nice turbo blow off, you know, all the good sounds. So I'm curious. I bought this kit the other week. Some actual nice stainless pre-turbo intake pipes for my Dodge Stealth or 3000 GT. I'm curious if this will actually make a difference to the turbo whistle, especially given the fact that I'm still running the stock intake box. It's pretty much all stock except for the put a downpipe on it. So I'm wondering how much of a difference will metal intake pipes, specifically these pre-turbo intake pipes, make to my my turbo whistle. You know, I want a nice or a nice, you know, I'm a guy. I like simple things. So I'm going to do some comparison to see whether or not these pre-turbo intake pipes will actually make a difference to the turbo noise. So I got my camera set up here. We're just cruising around, you know, taking a little drive. See if you can notice how loud it is on camera. I'm not sure how well it's going to pick up, to be honest, but you can hear it a decent amount. Not crazy, but you know, it's audible, especially with the downpipe helps a lot. So let's give a little. Got a little bit of sound there. You know? Ideally, I'd like a little more. Let's give a little ripper here. Get a little bit, but not like, it's mostly exhaust over intake, really. It's kind of disappointing if you ask me. It could be improved, is what I'm trying to say. Now the car's hot as fuck, so I'm definitely gonna burn my hands. And it's also the hottest day of the year so far, so I'm just that good at planning. Luckily this is pretty straightforward. I don't have to remove much stuff from the car. A couple gaskets gotta reuse, but besides that, I should have everything to do it. I didn't really think about it either, but this is also plastic. To be fair though, I think it is metal lined inside, but that is probably another sound restrictor. We don't want none of that. We want that nice. We need light off the gas. Fucking covered in grease. Ow, everything is hot. Fuck me. Yes, if you could just come off, that would be great. Thank you so fucking much. Ow, even the fucking tires are hot. This is pretty. I mean, it's pretty hard plastic, so maybe this is pretty resonant. I'm not sure. Who knows? I assume since it's factory, it's made to suppress noise, because that's what auto manufacturers do, you know? Gotta make it quiet for the consumer. Yeah, so these got the bellows style, like resonator things in them, so they're real quiet. That will not do. We do not want none of this shit. I'm not sure which one I trust more. OEM rubber or the new 3SX 3D printed, I'm guessing TPU. I guess we see which one fits better. I'm curious to see what the inside of my turbo looks like. Let's take a peep, shall we? Oh, she looked down there. Very nice. Don't see any damage. I would wiggle it, but I cannot physically reach my hand in there, so we will not be doing that. So I guess I have to cut my own intercooler piping to fit, which is an interesting way to sell a kit, but you know, it's fine, I guess. So I don't know. That looked better than I thought. Give her a little test. Looks like it'll fit, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a bitch to get on there. So I got these Shifter bushings, I mean, I've had them for a while, so figure might as well put them in now. I don't know. Oh no, that's not good. I need that. Oh yeah, and if you couldn't tell, literally everything in this car is in an annoying spot that is impossible to reach anything in. Because it's just, you know, it's the 90s. You gotta smack as much technology into every car as humanly possible. I can't see anything, and this fucking pipe can just fuck off. I feel that. It feels about the same, but I'm pretty sure that was the neutral selection, so you wouldn't really expect to feel anything different. I am amazed that worked. Holy shit. The world's smallest punch saved my life. Just goes to show, you need tools. Makes the fucking job so much easier. And there goes the light. It's a piece of shit anyways. I can just like crumble this rubber with my fingers. Look at that. And we're out. Now for my nice new brass one. Very nice. Supple and smooth. And I dropped the fucking cotter key. Fuck me. I don't even know where that went. Oh, please, dude. Can we just make one thing easy today? And it didn't drop under the car. Please, dude. I'm begging you. Boy, this is so much fun. Oh my god, I'm blast right now. Bent piece of nail. I'll have to do the trick. If that ever breaks, I will be very sad, but until then, that'll do. And now I can finally put the fucking boost pipe in. Oh my god, yes, get stuck on every fucking vacuum I pump. The whole thing just spins. It doesn't even tighten on me. Gaskets suck. I don't know who at ThermoSex thought these fucking 3D printed garbage fucking gaskets were any good. These things suck so bad. Right on. See, OEM stuff just can't be eaten. It's sad they don't make half this shit anymore because all this new stuff is just junk. Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't trust this at all, dude. This looks like fucking garbage. This shit is garbage, man. Holy fuck, that fitment is just terrible. I don't even know if I want to put this other one on. Why is it even like that? Let's make it inaccessible in the worst spot with the clamp facing away from me. And I can't get a wrench on it either. Because there's not enough fucking area to fit the fucking box end of it. That's really fucking cool. And this fucking random piece of shit, I don't even know what the fuck this goes to. Put that in the way too. Oh, now it's fucking broken. Come on, just move a fucking fraction of an inch. That's all you gotta do. Just move it a little bit more. Just move it a little more. Please. I think we're there. Ow, and everything's hot. Everything is fucking hot. And there goes my attachment. This is technically a Mopar. Mopar car. You can do it. I know you can. Please. Oh my god, I've been 1,000 fucking. Oh, I got it. This one looks at least a tiny bit better in terms of fitting. Okay, now to get the fucking thing in. This is gonna be absolutely horrible, I can already tell. Now to snake her in, just like so. And maybe, just maybe, it'll go on in one foul swoop. I don't think it will. We can dream. We can fucking dream. That's a fucking miracle. Oh my god. It's actually on. Oh, that's not going anywhere. We're good. We are good. That's tight. Now to get the fucking vacuum line on. Give her some lube. Maybe, just maybe she'll slide in. Come on, please. Pretty please. Get this stupid thing. Last hook. I can feel it. On the back straight. It's almost over. Done. Holy fuck. That was, I can't even express in words how much of a pain in the ass that was. None of the pipes fit properly. Fucking clamps they gave are pretty garbage. They make you cut your own tubing for the inlet pipe to the actual turbo where it attaches. And use their dog shit clamps, wiggle them on, and they're super tight since they're brand new. And then the fucking pipes themselves aren't even cut correctly. Like they're off, noticeably. But now we get to hear if it's any better. I don't really hear a difference. There's not a noticeable difference here. I'm gonna be very disappointed. Maybe? Sounds a little different. There's like no fucking difference, dude. What the fuck? All that for like nothing. Yeah, so that pretty much made zero difference whatsoever. What a waste of time and money. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done so far on this car. And it's probably more likely to heat soak, so for shits and giggles, I'm gonna take the air filter box off, if I can, and just see if we get a sound difference with that. More of a sound difference, I guess, than the fucking useless intake. I bet this will make a bigger difference than the fucking tubes. Listen to that. So much better already. Holy fuck. What did I waste all that money for? I could have just taken my airbox apart. Fuck me. So there you go. There's some science. If you want to waste $120, I think it was, then get these useless fucking metal heat soaks. If you want more turbo noise, just take your air cleaner out. Simple as. Anyways, subscribe, I guess. I don't know.